I'm not going to be on here too long. Give me something to drink here. All right. See if we can get a couple of people in here. See what's going on with the stock, what happened. It's gonna wait. Let's see. All right. So we can get a couple of people in here. See what you guys did with the stock today. If you come in, go ahead and hit the put a message in there so I can see. Make sure I got everything set up. I'm not going to be on here long. All right, let's see. I'm pretty sure I set it up right. Look like it's about to rain. I just seen a bald eagle. Just seen a bald eagle just flying right here. It's kind of odd seeing one over here. Make sure this is right. Yeah. Just wait till some people come in. Waiting on a couple more people to come through. Let's see. Turn this around. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So if you're in the room, go ahead and leave a comment or something down in the bottom so I know this chat is all set up. I'm not going to be here long. So did any of you guys still holding the stock, or did you sell? Of course, I'm talking about TTOO Biosystem's. Okay, got a couple more people. Ace. Let me turn my screen brightness up because it's just so bright. I'm here holding. Yeah, I'm holding too. Now, I don't know if you seen my video from earlier. What do you think so far about TTOO? Well, I'm holding. I've been holding through all this ups and downs. I've been holding since I got in at 10 cent. And like I've told other people, I don't have that many shares. I'm only holding like 3,000. I think 3,800 now. I was trying to make it an even 4,000, and which is not a lot of money, okay? Because you know I'm not like a wealthy person, but I invested in it and it's enough. And you know, at the highest point that it was last week, um, I was in profit like 1,200 bucks, and I didn't take it because I have a bigger vision. Okay, most people said they would have took it, wrote it back down, went back up, but that's no, because I want my average to stay low. I want my average to stay low, and people going to keep scalping. They can do that, but that's not how I trade. I only do that on certain occasions. So got in at 10. Um, I ended up buying a lot more as it was going up, and then now my average is at 12, which I don't want it to go any higher than that. Okay. Um, Now I made a video earlier, like around 1, and I wish I could play it, but I don't know, something wrong with the screen share on here. I can't even see the comments when I do this. But I was telling people, most likely, I said we have to watch it in the after hours. When the after hours happens, that's when it's probably going to shoot up. Like a lot of stuff is going to happen. And then lo and behold, in the after hours today, I think it was like, what was it, 30 minutes or so, or not even 15 minutes in after 4, it shot. Did you see that big buy-in where it came in? It shot way up. Like it did. It did a 4 hours worth of work in 15 minutes. Right? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like this morning when they shot up to, it was heading up to 30, right? And it trickled all the way down, and it was like one big buy order just shut up. But then I realized they was doing a earnings call, and I seen that come through on Robinhood. And yes, I still do. I still use Robinhood. I don't care what no one says, because I don't let no one tell me how to trade or buy or sell. Right? So I do what I want to do. It works for me. So I'm not the type of person that jump on the bandwagon and let other people make the decisions for me. I may jump on the bandwagon to maybe get some gains, but as far as making decisions for me, no, I'm not doing that. Okay, let me look down here. I'm not gonna stay on here long. I'm just came out here for a moment. Uh, got my son's in there resting. He's not feeling too well, so let him get some rest. Let's see. I'm here holding. Let's see. Rap channel. Do you think? I already talked about that. I'm new. I'm new to it. Got in at 28. Okay. I mean, if you feel it was right, then 28 is still a good price, especially if it doubles, right? I heard about it a while ago. I got in at 12 cents. Sold 3K shares at 45 cents, holding 1K now. Oh, that's a good strategy. Some people do that. It went good, yeah. Any realistic price target by EOW? Um, I have EOW. You have to tell me what that is, because I don't know all the tickers by name. What's EOW? Is that a ticker? Oh, okay. So you see, I don't really be on here on social media too much. Yeah. Okay. Um, well, it looks like it appeared that the earnings call went well. So I'm already. This is. I'm not telling you. First of all, I'm not telling anyone to buy or sell their shares. Okay. You pick the price was best for you. You do what you want to do with the stocks or whatever you buy. I I know they're trying to be get compliant, right? I know they're trying to get back to a dollar. So in my head is me personally, I'm going to try to ride the wave up to a dollar. This company look like they're trying to get their act together, right? They're trying to get things together. Trying to get the ball rolling. Um, they're not like they're not like putting out. As far as I know, they're not putting out fake information. They're not trying to get over on people. From what I see, like I mean, like I was holding a lot of Mullen shares, right? And you keep hearing these broken promises about this, about that, about the car. When is the car going to come? Like, I know they're working on their trucks and you know other vehicles, but like when you seen the car that they showed, everybody's like, "Where's the car? You showed us the car, but you're not producing the car. Like, what is going on?" And the stock is keep going down, down, down. Of course, I'm talking about Mullen, okay, not TTO, not TTOO, but the stock keep going down and down and down and down. So you're like, what is going on with the stock? But I don't know. I got out of Mullen a while ago, and I moved my shares over to TTOO, and I'm in the green. But I'm not gonna. I still have hopes for Mullen, but at this second, not right now. And I did say, I've been telling people for the last couple of weeks. I see me personally. I see Mullen going to 10 cent. I've said that, and some of you guys that's been here already know. I said I see Mullen going to 10 cent. I said I see AMC going to $2 and some change. Right. In AMC, I've been saying that about AMC like a year, about a year ago, two ago. I said about AMC. I said it was going to go to $5, and it did. I saw AMC at 27 because I knew it was going to go to five. Like I felt like it was going to go to $5. I felt like it was going to go, and it's going to go to two. This is just what I feel. I feel like it's going to go to $2 before something happens. Um, but I still have hopes for Mullen. Do I still have AMC shares? Yeah, I have some on. I have a very small portion that I'm keeping on the back burner just in case something happens. Like, why would I not jump in? Um, but I can see, I can see T2 go to. I'm already visioning 50 cent. Okay, I thought it was going to get close today. But it ran back up. So tomorrow's going to be. I think tomorrow's going to be a real good day. Tomorrow and probably the rest of this week, I think we're going to get close to 50. Possibly really close to 40. Okay, I was already predicting 40 today, and it's like it went up close to 30 or something during a call. Um, but yeah, I'm seeing it. Maybe in the future, if things go right, I can see it getting close to a dollar. Okay, um, but they have a deadline, so keep that in mind. They have a deadline. They got to get there. Okay, to stay compliant, or they're gonna get delisted. And let me go. Do you own any XRP? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And I'm kind of kicking myself because 3 to 4 years ago, I had about 800. I owned about 800 something XRP at one time, and then I sold it, and I bought some other crypto, and then um, I had some on Coinbase, right? I had about 800 something on Coinbase, and then I sold it, and I bought some other coins, but I still left my wallet. I still left my wallet and some XRP on Coinbase, because remember they said XRP was going to get delisted, right? Or they're going to take it off for Coinbase. So when they stopped the trading on it, they didn't completely remove it. It's still there. Even if you had a wallet there, you can move your XRP into there, um, and move it out. but you couldn't do any buying of XRP. So some people didn't even know that. They thought they just took it off the platform. It was still there. My wallet was still there and everything. So they opened it back up. Hey, I just moved some more XRP over. Do I own a lot right now? Not at this moment. No, because I bought some more. I bought some other crypto. I kind of split it up because I'm waiting on a run. Let's see. Earnings positive. Yeah, I listened to some of it, but I was kind of occupied because I got my son in there and he's not really feeling well. Um, but now, right now, he's laying down. But it sounded pretty good because when I seen the spike on the chart just shot up like this, I was like, something happened. Like, I mean, it happened like I said it was going to happen at 1 o'clock, right? At 1 o'clock, I said, or it was after 1:30. I said, most likely in the after hour, something is going to be you're going to see it shoot up, and I even mentioned it, and it happened, and I was like, okay, so what's going on? Some news or something came out, and then all of a sudden I see the notice come across about some earning calls, so I clicked on it, and I was able to listen in the last part of it, and I mean, it sound promising because look at the chart. Like that was a really big buy-in. Um, I don't know if it was just some kind of tactic to where they want people to think it's running and then they're going to sell it in the morning. I don't know, but it was a pretty good spike. Let's see. I'm holding. Let's see. What's that? Armor. I'm holding lucid long terms in EV. Dumping Mullen. Yeah. Now I'm telling you, I I don't have any Lucid, but I'm telling you that car is nice. I don't know if some of you guys have seen a car like in front of you, like right in front of you. That car is amazing. It looks nice going down the road. Seen one the other day, last week, and I was like, wow. And it kind of made me upset because I'm invested in Mullen, and Mullen hasn't even produced their car. But they showed their car in the video, and a couple of people were driving it, and the car looked really nice. That car that Mullen has looks really nice. So I don't know what the problem is. I mean, I know what the problem is. I know there's some people in the company that's, they're they're not the best, right? So it needs to be restructured. And this is what I said. I mentioned this months ago, and when I said this, I swear I think someone see my video because they start saying the same thing in their video, like exactly what I was saying. Okay, so this is what I said. I said this months and months and months ago. I said I think Mullen needs to be restructured, and this is what I think needs to happen. I think Tesla should take over Mullen. I said this months ago, and because it just dawned on me one day. I'm like, Elon Musk should just buy Mullen. He should just buy it and restructure it and make it like a sister company. Like that would be the best thing, and just redo everything. That would be the best thing ever. And do you know? Can you imagine what would happen to Mullen stock if Elon bought it? Like, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's gonna run up to $100, but you can easily see it going to 20. You can easily see it going to 40 or 50. And I mean, I still feel like someone needs to take it over. Period. Like, just take it over and get that car on the road. Let's see. I'm hoping. I hope so. I got 40,000 shares. Ooh. You got 40,000 shares of what? Lucid? Mullen? I think when Mullen get back down to 10, I'm going to look at it. But I need to know about this reverse split. I keep telling you guys that. I need to see what the reverse split is going to look like. And then once it happens, I need to see the direction of the stock and how much is going to be, the stock is going to be priced wise. Okay. I promise you, in 2025, XRP will make a lot of people wealthy. I'm not wealthy as well, but I know for a fact so it will be Ethereum very. Yeah, I believe so too. Honestly, I believe so too. Um, I don't have a lot of money in crypto, but I got it. I got a lot of I got a lot of different coins spread out. I got some coins that are really, really, really cheap. I got a lot of meme. I got some meme coins that are really cheap, and some of the really cheap coins that are like, I don't know, that just have a bunch of zeros behind it. Depending on how many they have total coins, I always look at how many coins they have total, right, or in circulation. If they have too many, I don't mess with it. But some of those, I try to buy like a million or 10 million. I try to buy like 10 million of them, of those, some of those coins, just in case. I mean, it don't cost a lot of money for 10 million. So I buy those and just hold on to them. But yeah, honestly, I mean, just my opinion. I think XRP is going to go far. Okay, and people thought when XRP got done with that court, that court settlement, that court case, they thought it was just going to skyrocket. Like, it's not going to happen like that. They Once they do some more things, I think it's going to go up. Let me go back down. Let's see. Yeah, definitely going to buy some more XRP. I'm surprised that who is it? Robinhood. I'm surprised Robinhood didn't put XRP on there. That's what I can't figure out. I don't know why, but I have Coinbase and I have what's the other one? I have is it Uphold? I think there's another crypto exchange called Uphold and Crypto.com. Brian Davis said, "What's up? What's up? What's up?" Kaz VZR. Can you say free for me, please? Can you say free me, please? Okay. Let me see. Uh, did you get any? Did you get a chance to look at CRKN? No, I haven't had a chance to look at that. Yeah, I haven't. You know what? Let me just do a screenshot. Okay, so I'm gonna go look that up and check it out. All right. What else? You guys have any more questions? I think I went through all the questions, which is not a lot. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna tell you something about, because I have a video on this AMC, okay, and I know it's a touchy subject. No lie, before I leave, I think you should join Teddy Zane Discord. I promise you, make you crazy amount of money. Yeah, I know Teddy. Teddy knows me. He sees my name all the time. Just ask him about me. He knows who I am. Um, but I don't really need to join his Discord. Okay, I watch him. I know what he does. I know what he's about, and I really have respect for Teddy Zane. I really, because at first I I seen him in a video, and then I was like, man, I'm not listening to this guy. But I try to keep an open mind on everybody's platform, right? Even if I don't like some of their decisions, because there's some I watch, I don't even like their decision, but I watch them because sometimes they have good advice. Well, not advice, but they have a good opinion about things, and then they may bring you to light about other things like situations in the stock market. Um, but as soon as they like start going at it at each other, because I see that a lot, like they be calling each other out and going at each other, then I have to cut them off. Okay, I cut it off and I wait till the next day and see if they come out with another video or something. Especially about the AMC thing, people are just going at it, man. It's like it's getting bad. It's getting bad for some of these people, and I can't keep looking at it. And I also know that they're watching social media, so they know how they're watching the community and see how they react to certain things, right? That big run up that happened went to like what, $7 or $8, and everybody thought it was going to run. The first thing that happened was a lot of people went to social media and they start talking about it and pumping it and just talking about, right. And these people in the stock market, they probably just watching. They're just watching and seeing what's happening, and like, and it's good for them because it's free promotion. It's free promotion, right? They're promoting a stock. Pretty much that's what they're doing, promotion of stock. They don't have to pay for advertisement. So they put out information. They do what they want to do to the stock, and then they let the people talk. And then when the people talk, they get a reaction, and then they cash in on that. That's how I see it. Let's see. Let's see. Uh, oh, he was in charge of Bitcoin when he took over. When he took off, and his heart and his CEO was in charge of Bitcoin when it took off. So I heard. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I was like at one point I was really deep into crypto. Um, I'm gonna tell you when I got into crypto. It was around the time when um, some of you guys may know is when BitConnect started, right? And that was like, man, we can make all this money. Like it was really almost like a pyramid thing. It was just a pyramid money making scheme. That's what it was, right? But people were seeing their money grow. And I was watching all these crypto guys. I was watching Craig, and I was watching Trey. Was the other guy named Trey? Yeah. And they were the main ones. Like they recruited these guys to help promote the platform, and they were making money. Everybody was making money. Then all of a sudden, bam, it was gone. Like just like that. And they took off, and they made these guys look like crooks. They really made them look like crooks, and people were getting mad at them because they were recruiting people up under them to um to bring them up. Yeah, it was like it was a big pyramid thing. But then I learned from that. I didn't invest any money into that. I just started paying attention to it, and I started learning about other stuff. Let's see. But inside didn't. But you don't have to like him, like more different people calling. Okay, yeah. But I usually listen to Teddy every day, like every single day. I hear what he has to say. When he come on live, I listen to his live, just to see what's going on. Right. There's been a couple of stocks that I jumped in. Some of the new IPOs I jump in, and I jump in and I jump back out. Right. Because a lot of them are they go into a halt, and it's hard to get out of a halt as soon as they halt the stock. Right. And I have a thing like when I go into a new IPO, this is just the way I do. Okay. I don't I don't try to ride it all the way up to the top because you don't know when it's going to reverse and come back down. Because as soon as that, usually after the third halt, you got to be very cautious because after that, it may, when it open up on the third one, it may just start slamming down. So usually after the second one, when it gets to the second halt or first halt, and then when it tries to get to the second one, I try to get out. I try to get out. I don't care how far it's going to run. But there was one guy, I think it was on Teddy's live, and he knew the guy. The guy had like over, I think he had 1,000 shares of one of the stocks, and the stock ran up to, was it Meg? Was it Meg? The stock ran up to like 900 or $1,000, and he was like, "Where's that guy at? Somebody tell him to sell." But he made a lot of money if he did. Finally, finally I caught you live. Okay. Cookies and cream. Yep. VTGN was our play last week, and Teddy ran 1,000%. Oh, that was cool. I heard him. I heard when he was talking about that, but I wasn't available to even try to trade it because I was working. Let me see. Because some of these things I want to look at. Okay. So I don't know what. I know TTOO is up right now. Um, I'm happy about that. I'm just waiting till this week. Like I think something's really going to happen this week with TTOO. I'm just going to call it T2 because everybody know what it is. I think it's really going to do something. All right. Any more questions, guys? I'm not going to do these lives all the time. Just when I get a chance, I'll do it. I've been watching you since TTOO was at 11. You think it will surpass $1? Well, $1.50, $1 or 50. Okay, I think you're saying $1 or 50, or is it a dollar sign? I don't know. I think you're saying $1 or 50 cents. Me, in my mind, I think I mentioned this before. We all know that they need to become compliant, right? So you have to use that to your advantage. And then you have to decide when you're going to sell. If you want to hold it longer than that, if the companies start doing really well and they get their act together and they start doing really good, they can easily pass $1. This stock could be worth like $14, $20. I don't know. They just got to get their stuff together. It'd be another company that's doing good. They just got to get their stuff together. But we know for a fact they got to get compliant, right? So use that to your advantage. Do I see it reaching 50? Me personally, I can see it going to 50 cents, not $50, but I can see it reaching 50 sometime soon. But as long as they don't get any bad news. So hopefully no bad news come down the pipeline. Because they got real close to 50 before. Like when we mentioned it last week or week before last, we said, someone said, do you think it can go to 50? And it ran up, what? Did it get almost like to 40 at one time? It was running really good one day. Let's see. Okay. So yeah, you said you've been cookies and cream. You said you've been watching me since TTOO was at 11 cent. Yeah, and that's when I kind of started talking about it because I bought in at 10 cent, and then later I started talking about it because I was like, no one is really, and still to this day, like if you go to YouTube, you see very few people talking about it. Just imagine if it just really takes off. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. Some guy made like 1.4 million. Ralph's channel. Yeah, yeah. I remember that because I was listening to his live while I was at work, and he was like, "Where's that guy at? Someone contact him now and tell him to sell." Cause that guy, like, he made $1 million, and I haven't heard anything else about that guy. No, I think tomorrow I'm gonna try to contact Teddy and see did he talk to that guy, because that guy was like he had $1 million, but minus once he sells, he got to pay taxes and all that. So he probably walked away with about $500,000 or something like that, which is still pretty good. Yeah, but I don't even know how he got 1,000 shares, right? How did he get 1,000 shares? That's the thing I didn't understand. Because everybody was like, how'd you get 1,000? Some people only got 100 shares. So how did he get 1,000? How did he get 1,000 shares? I don't know. I'll be able to grow throughout my work boots. One day I'll be, yeah. And that's my plan. That's why I'm trying to learn That's why I'm trying to learn this whole stock trading technique, right? I'm trying to learn the day trading, but I'm not right now. I'm not going into the stock market heavy. Like it's no point. Like why would you go in heavy blinded and you could lose all your money? So I'm just starting with a little bit here, a little bit here. I'm learning. I already know a lot about crypto. I'm learning more and more about stock. I've been studying stock for like a year or so, but not sitting. I'm not like sitting at a computer every day watching it. Okay, but I listen to shows. I listen to stock trading shows, like legit stock trading shows. That when the stock market open, they're trading live, and I can see what they're doing. I can hear what they're doing. I hear what they're talking about. I learned the language and I learned the lingo, and I learned a lot of stuff from these guys. And some of you guys know the show that I watch. So yeah, it's good to like put yourself in that situation and learn it, even though some of the stock language sound like another language, but you have to learn it to figure this stuff out. Because wouldn't it be great just to take your phone and trade and make your daily make it in 2 or 3 days, you make what you make at work in 2 weeks or a week. Your 1 week's pay you can make in 1 day or 2 days. And then just think about what think about what you can do with that. You can just go anywhere in the world. You can take a trip way over where I was. I went to the Philippines last couple of months ago. Just take a trip over to the Philippines somewhere, and you just be on here trading, and you done made your income like in 3 days or 2 days or 1 day, depending on your trade. You're not going to win every time, but you'll make some decent money, and you don't even have to go to work. So that's the point I'm trying to get to, and that's where I kind of want you guys to try to get to, is to do that. Because some of you guys, yep, some of you guys may know way more than I do, but I'm here learning just like everybody else. And if I have something to bring out, I'm going to talk about it because it's going to help other people make money. Why should I sit around and I be selfish and make try to make money but not tell no one? That's kind of stupid. And because the stock market is huge. Let's go back. Let's see. One day, oh, I hit the wrong button. One day I'll be able to throw out my work boots. 150. Oh, 150. Do I see? Okay, you saying do I see TTOO going to 150? It's possible. It's possible. I can see $1 before 150, but that doesn't mean I'm saying hold to $1. Okay, you have to find your out and get out whenever you feel comfortable and you're satisfied with the amount that you have. Then you take what you can get, and don't look back, even if it starts running higher and higher and higher. And don't say, "Man, I should have," because you don't know what could happen. Let's see, 45, 46. Um, I'm pressing out. Do it again. Okay, that would be writing Mullen off in taxes. Okay. Howdy. How you came across this penny stock? Oh, great call. TTO running after hours. Yeah, I said that. I said that at 1 o'clock that it was probably going to do that. You got to look back at my video. Go back on my channel and look at my video. Like around 1 o'clock, I posted a video and I said most likely when the stock closes, it's probably going to take off and start running. Uh, we would not be watching videos if we knew everything. Exactly. Exactly. And I'm gonna tell you, the smartest people, the smartest traders that make a lot of money, they are not going to be on YouTube. That's for sure. But I look at it like this: everybody that I see on YouTube, um, the Mass Investor, um, Trey, all of them guys, they're they're traders. They're at home traders. They're like people trading at home. You can look at them when they're doing the lives. They're at home trading. They're not millionaires, but some of them are making decent money and they're making a living off of it, right? They're making decent money, but people that make the most money, they're not going to be on YouTube just spending their day talking about how to make money. They're not going to do that. It's very few people that are wealthy that are get on YouTube and use social media to make extra money. And they probably take that money and put it in the stock market. You would not be one. Yeah, okay. So yeah, okay. So I think I went through a lot of the comments. I hope I didn't miss any. But I think that's it. The drink is gone. Okay. Any more questions, guys? Any more questions? I will tell you this. I'm going to hold my shares, right? And I watch it go from 700% down to 100%. I watch my profits go up, and I could have took it. I could have took $1,200 in profit, or now it went down to, I think earlier it was at $400 in profit, and then it went back up to $700 in profit, $800 in profit. So I'm in a range where I don't care whatever. If I want to take it anywhere in the range, I'm satisfied with whatever the amount I get. Of course, everybody wants the top, but you can't predict the top. But I have a bigger vision, and I feel like I can get. I have another spot where I want to sell. Okay, and it's not at 30 cents. It's not at 40 cents. It's up. It's up, but it's close to it. I say that because I can't predict how it's going to go after that, and you have to pay attention to the date. The date that they have to stay above $1. When that date starts rolling up, I'm gonna definitely be paying attention to the stock. Like 10 days before, I'm going to pay attention to the stock. Okay, so I think that's all, guys. Is it all? I'm gonna get off of here because I don't want to be on here all day. I gotta go do something real quick. So this was a good chat session. We talked about a little bit about crypto. We talked about some more stocks, about what I thought. But I do want to say, I think I was saying it earlier about AMC, and then I start talking about something else. Now, what happened? Oh, I think my battery's about to die here soon. So, real quick, AMC. Catch you later. Okay, you subscribe. Okay. Okay. All right. I thought something happened. I don't know. Okay, so real quick, AMC. So I jumped on the AMC bandwagon years ago, and I'm listening to everybody. Oh, we're gonna do this. We're gonna stick it to the hedge funds. They're corrupt, and if you look at the numbers, this is what's going to happen, and I'm going to hold my shares to zero. I'm going to hold it to zero. I don't care if I lose everything. Well, who do you know is going to hold $10,000 to zero like that? I mean, I know some people. I know one guy on YouTube that he invested a lot of money, and he really believed in the thing that was going on, and I did too. But I told myself I'm not gonna. I have my out price, and if it hits that price, I'm getting out, regardless. I'm not letting my account go to zero. But this guy, he put in a lot of money. I think he said at one point he was up like $300,000, and he was waiting on the big dream to come through, right? Because people said, "Hey, you hold the stock, And this is what's going to happen because the numbers, if you put the numbers together, this is how much the stock is worth. But we all know that if they can control the stock market, right? If they can, if we feel like they control the stock market, what makes you think they're going to allow that to happen? It already happened a couple times in history. Um, Volkswagen, um, Game, GameStop. GameStop ran up. A lot of people made money, and but then they stopped it. Like it, it got so far they stopped it because they are not going to let the market keep running like that loose. So they put halts in place, right? They calm it down. And then um, now that the economy is like not in the best shape, there is no way, there is no way, this is just my opinion, okay? There's no way they're going to let AMC do what it should do and just destroy the market. Because if AMC and GameStop did do that, if they just let it go, it would destroy the market. Like the the people that are shorting it, the hedge funds, they're gonna be broke. They are gonna be broke. So we know now, and you keep hearing people say this. Oh, you see how they control the price and this? Okay, well if you know that, then you you know that. Like, I don't know. I don't get it. I mean, I get it because I was doing that too. But then I had to knock myself in the head and say, hey, listen, I'm already in the hole in on AMC and I can't go any lower. Okay. 27, when it hit $27, I was like, okay, I'm out. Because I just can picture it. I had it in my head that it was going to go to $5. And I had it in my head, and I still have it in my head that it's going to go to $2. And I think when it goes to $2, I think that's when it's going to turn around and something's going to happen. It's just my opinion, but we're going to see if that's going to happen. Okay. Um, by no means am I knocking anybody from holding AMC because I was in the same boat. But there's no way I'm going to keep listening to someone, especially if someone tell you to hold. If they're really telling you to hold and telling you when to sell, they should not be doing that. Like they should not do that because they're not they're not an investor because investors are not going to tell you to hold. Okay. But anyway, I have to go, guys. I got some things to do, and it was a good conversation. And I'll see you in the next one. And remember, don't let no one tell you how to hold, how to sell, buy, or sell your stocks. Make your own decision, okay? Have your plan and make your own decision. Because you're never going to hear me tell you to buy or sell. Never. Never. Because I don't want no one telling me to do that. It's your money, not mine, right? All right, guys. Take care. Peace.